Okay, let's talk about the trolley problem. Possibly the only philosophical thought experiment that begins with several people are tied to a railway track. Already not ideal. Here's the setup. A runaway trolley is speeding toward 5 people, who are literally tied to the track. But you're standing beside a lever. If you pull it, the trolley switches tracks and kills one person instead, who is also tied to the track. So your options are: do nothing, 5 people die. Pull the lever, 1 person dies. Simple choice. Emotionally catastrophic. Now some philosophers say, obviously pull the lever. Save more lives. That's utilitarianism. Maximize overall good. Others argue, no, the moment you intervene, you become morally responsible. And then philosophy gets worse, because eventually someone asks, what if instead of pulling a lever, you have to push someone onto the track? Which honestly feels less like ethics and more like philosophers gradually becoming supervillains. Now personally, I do have one concern. What if the one person tied to the second track is Theseus? Because suddenly, I become very decisive. No, everyone stay calm. I'll get the lever. That's the real point of the experiment. Morality becomes much harder when emotions get involved. Because ethics in theory is easy. Ethics involving people you know? Completely different story. So the trolley problem isn't really about trains. It's about you, what you value, and what kind of person you become when there's no perfect answer. Stay curious, stay on track, or don't. Bye, Theseus. Just kidding.